Alrighty, Roosters, starting in just under 2 minutes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. What we're doing today is I decided to join a group ride today with RCC Global Bicycle Club. This is an open ride, open for anyone, so if anyone wants to join in now. It's I thought it was going to be 59 minutes, but it says here it's a 50-minute group ride, and it's just focused on going for 20-second sprints over your FTP, or functional threshold power, I think it's called, and we're doing that 4 times 3 sprints. In between the sprints you'll be doing free ride and a cool down for about 4 minutes. So I mean, it should be quite challenging, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it will be probably the longest ride I've done since I started biking on Zwift again. And here we go. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Hey Gerard, yeah buddy. Thanks for tuning in, man. You're my one and only viewer at the moment. That's cool. I suppose at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, it's probably not the best time for live streaming, but it's what I got to work with. So 6-minute warm up and 2 minutes at 110 watts. I suppose that's a warm up as well. Getting it done before the heat kicks in, yeah, that's for sure, man. Because it is ridiculously hot. It's 13 degrees right now, and being an Icelander, that's a top off kind of temperature already. Got some licorice sweets for you to try, Gerard. Depending on whether I finish them all or not. I'm not entirely sure how these group rides work. I've done one group ride before, and obviously we're all at different kind of experience levels here. Looking forward to them, Kira. Yeah, we better up quick, man. I think we're about to disappear. Yeah, so another news, I'm not weight doping anymore. I fixed my registry in Zwift, so I'm not registered as 135 kilograms, but accurately as 150 kilograms now, which is what I weigh at the moment. Apparently when I left Zwift last time, I used to weigh 135. Hope I'll get down to that weight soon, but that depends entirely on whether I can stay away from them sweets, because Jesus, can't keep sweets in my house, no way. It's like I eat them in my sleep, they just disappear. I do notice, because Zwift says that they changed the size of the character, etc., depending on what weight you input. Yeah, I can tell my avatar here on Zwift has definitely gained a bit of weight. I have no idea whether this group workout is part of like structured workouts or whatnot, but I've been thinking about joining in with this Zwift Academy that started in April of last month. Thinking whether I should join that or not. Problem is that I fear that I might start taking Zwift a bit too seriously if I do that. And then Zwift biking will become like a primary thing, whereas I'm trying to keep my primary focus just to use this for cardio. Between resistance training, gearoid, with the weights coming back down. It's the main thing. Stay hydrated. Oh yeah, stay hydrated now here. All right, let's get some water in. See, I can't be trusted. I need the coats. Thanks, gearoid. Right, 2 minutes till the sprints. Oh, 1 minute actually. The bike I'm using is actually a bike I used in a race before. Not a race. I got a participation trophy. Yeah, to the little like a bike. I don't know what it's called. I call it a race because I was definitely trying to win. I didn't stand a chance though, but you know, I gave it my best. During the race, I did get lost. So the race was supposed to be, I think, 58 kilometers. I ended up riding over 80 kilometers. And after that mishap, I got myself a little GPS unit, which I haven't used yet. But the bike I'm riding at the moment, it's called Cube. I don't even know what it's called, but I bought it off Amazon Marketplace for 100 pounds. I think it's over 2 years ago now. That was an easy sprint. Yeah, so I have to admit, like, you know, it's not even an endurance bike, road bike, it's like a race bike, full-on race bike. So it's not the most comfortable one to ride for anyone, yet alone someone that weighs as much as 2 heavy bikers combined. Here's me complaining about the bike. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's easy peasy. I did upgrade the saddle on it. And I did buy a new chain and a cassette. This makes a massive difference. I can't remember what it's called, this bike. Never mind. It does the job. Right. Second sprint. Easy peasy. Oh geez. Can you modify the seat for more comfort? Yeah, well, I did buy a saddle. It's not the best. But the thing is, when I bought the saddle, it was like after my first stroke, so I couldn't really get to the shop or anything. So I had to just order online and guess. But now I'm at a point in my life where I can actually like go outside and do stuff. So I'm thinking about going to a bike shop and just try to find out what saddle works for me. I will admit, I can't even remember what the saddle's name is that I got, but I believe it was called Selle. That was the brand anyway. And it was quite cheap for a Selle because those saddles were like hundreds of pounds, but this one was, I think, 50 quid, which is still like half the price of my bike. There you go, third sprint, and we take it easy for about 4 minutes. We sweating now. That's a good sign. Stay hydrated, yeah. Have the weights been dispatched yet? No. They should be arriving to the country tomorrow, according to Assassin's Goods. And hopefully they will be dispatched tomorrow. I mean, I doubt they will, but let's hope so. And then it should take about 5 working days to arrive here. So let's hope they get here before the end of the month, because them biceps are looking quite pathetic at the moment. The weights I ordered, they go up in, I think, I might be wrong, I think they go up in 28 increments. I think so, I might be wrong. They go up to 41.5 kilograms, and they're called the Stealth dumbbells from Assassin's Goods. Now, I might be wrong about this one also, but I did actually have a look at something in America called TrueLab, and they look exactly the same on videos and pictures. I think they're the same brand. I think one's just for Europe, one's for American market. Might be wrong about that, so don't take my word for it, but if these Stealth dumbbells are as good as them TrueLabs ones, they should be good enough for my purpose. Ooh. Alrighty. Yeah, so them race bikes, they're like more suited for gotta fly the catch up some to the thanks Gerard. Take care, man. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Yeah, them race bikes, they seem to be better suited for like aerodynamics. And I would admit, you know, when I was biking outside a few years back, you know, I was thought to myself, aerodynamics don't really apply for me, man. I'm too big and fat to be even thinking about it. But then again, so was the Boeing 747 and 737 and whatnot. That thing's aerodynamic. And I tried testing it on the same hill. It's like a very low incline, long hill going down after a short hill sprint, and I would catch like 50 kilometers an hour on that place, and I started trying to like tuck myself in and stuff on the mountain bike, and I noticed like I was actually getting faster. The more aerodynamic position I went into. But Jesus Christ, when I got this race road bike, wowee, them speeds went up a lot. I'm not sure if that's just due to aerodynamics, but probably rolling resistance and stuff like that comes into it too, and weight. But yeah, it made a massive difference. So when I'm doing these Zwift sessions, I intentionally like to use the road bike because I feel like then I get used to the road bike, and when I really want to, go outside and go fast, I'm not going to suffer from it, and it's not going to be unfamiliar going all in. So now I just use my mountain bikes. Well, I'll use them later when I can, but I'm not intentionally not using them here on my Zwift setup, solely for the reason of, I want to get used to the discomfort of this road bike. Although I will admit, it would be nice to have a little bit less of a racy setup. 50 minutes in, my fat ass is feeling it. Alright, half a minute into the second sprint. Alrighty, come on, easy peasy. I can always feel like when I've had a good rest, my cadence is a lot easier to keep up. I've consistently over 80 revolutions per minute now. Sorry, over on gravel now, I think. It's weird. I know the graphics aren't excellent or anything, but I feel like this game thing, Zwift thing, is so immersive. I was actually quite surprised. I couldn't feel the vibration from the gravel for a second there. Oh no, we've only done 21 minutes. We're finishing in half an hour. Oh geez, I'm feeling it already. Already. Easy sprint, and now we're into a free ride. Okay, so my heart rate's 140, that's not too bad. Oh sorry, it's not free ride yet. Whoa, graphics is getting a bit jittery now. I don't know why that is. Hope it's not gonna freeze. Alright, we're halfway through. Okay. Easy peasy. Ooh, my ass is hurting. Oh man. Oh jeez. I've got way too many feelings. Oh, definitely that last one is good, right? Wow. Oh geez, wow, feels heavy now. 240 watts. It's easy peasy. Up the cadence a bit. Alright, next one coming up. Oh jeez. Come on. Ow. Easy peasy. Whew. Come on. That was easy peasy. It's at 142, it's alright still. See what it gets up to now on this 20-second sprint. Okay, 10 seconds. Up our cadence already. Get ready for it. Come on. Easy peasy. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. See if the heart rate races from that a bit. Nope. It might be time to do another FTP test in case my FTP has increased now. Get more accurate results from the training sessions. Because let's say if my FTP now is going up, then obviously these training sessions aren't as effective as they could be. And vice versa, my FTP's gone down, then obviously the training sessions would probably be too hard. So you guys let me know if you want me to add an FTP test, since I don't really have a structured training plan for my biking at all. Like nothing, I have a resting day, and on my resting day I think to myself, oh, what should I do tomorrow on the bike? And then I usually leave it until the following morning, and on the morning I decide. But for today I actually made the decision yesterday to join this group ride today, and that's in order to get a little bit more used to structured training with my cardio. Because I will admit, I I'm really enjoying this Zwifting. I think it's fun. There's a reason why hundreds of thousands of people actually do this, because it's fun. Now, I can see this being more of like a winter thing for people who can't go outside to bike. I understand that, but also for people like myself that are a bit wobbly still and can't bike safely outside for whatever reason, this could be absolutely brilliant. Because no matter how you set it up, you know, these turbo trainers come in all different setups and price ranges, etc. So whatever your circumstances are, I think it would be easy to set one up to get yourself doing some cardio where you can, you know, easily get the statistics and you don't have to think as much for yourself. You know, join a training program, group rides, that sort of thing. Things just get taken care of for you. I think it's brilliant. Right, in a minute we'll have the last sprinting section of this workout, following a 6-minute cool down. And that's it today. I know I was complaining about my ass being a bit sore earlier, but it's just feelings. You get used to it. And before you start commenting on I should get some padding and different saddles and all that, oh believe me, I've got the padding already. I've got the softer saddle and the padding. Yep, only 150 kilos. It's definitely a little bit more challenging to get comfortable on the bike, and I can say that for sure because I've been just over 100 kilogram on a bike and I've been 175 kilograms on a bike. I know the difference because I've I've gained weight of the equivalent of a whole person, you know, and still been biking, and yeah, you can feel it for sure. Oh, falling behind you, big. Come on, get up that hill. Let's get that next sprint over with. Come on, easy peasy. Already, next sprint in 5 seconds. Come on, cadence up. Easy peasy. Whew. One more sprint, and then we're done. Easy peasy. Already 20 seconds. Let's go up to like 100 cadence here. See how that feels. See if we can get that heart rate up to 150. 5, 4, yeah, come on, easy peasy. Ooh. Yep, feel that. Ooh. Heart rate didn't go up to 150, I think it went up to 145. Might have been 6, could be my imagination now. Ooh, easy peasy. Ooh, that was a nice, easy ride. Now, I've got like virtual gears here. I've up my gears a little bit, lower my cadence to almost nothing, and just put some weight on the pedals. Ooh. Now during this 50-minute ride, it's actually gone from 13 degrees up to 20 degrees here in these little little house. Whew, can really feel it. Ooh, this is tropical weather for me. 5-minute cool down at 140. Awesome arms, big guy from Crossbow. Aye, thanks, man. Keep up the good work, yeah, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. I've just finished the course really. I'm just doing a bit of a cool down at the moment. That's why I'm so sweaty and tired. But yeah, thanks for boosting these ego. The arms will get a lot better though. As I was telling people on the chat earlier that I've got my adjustable dumbbells coming. They're in transit. They're on the way to the UK as we speak. Should be here tomorrow, I hope. And then when they get to B's house, ooh, them biceps are gonna grow. That's for sure. And speaking about resistance training, I've been thinking constantly about what I should do, what sort of goal I should set myself. I've been doing some sat down overhead presses in the gym, and I'm actually surprisingly strong still, believe it or not. Like, I'm not pressing 200 kilos overhead, but not that far from it. But, I don't know if that's a good idea, or I just want to get back into it and start feeling good in my body. And resistance training, ooh, it sure makes you feel good if you do it right. My way of resistance training, I've done all sorts of resistance training. I say my way, it's not my way necessarily, it's just the way I prefer to do it. Bear in mind, like, I'm not perfect. I make a lot of mistakes training, and to be fair, you know, I've done a lot of mistakes training. If I knew when I was training what I know today, you know, anyone can say that, you know. But yeah, my motto is, I keep saying, it's a good mindset to go to the gym if you want to be strong, is to always lift light with lots of weight. Make everything feel easy. And when I say that, I'm not saying that you should undertrain. No, not undertrain. But you've got to get your nervous system used to the weights. Your nervous system is what holds you back majority of the time. That's why you can't always trust your feelings. That's why it's good to have a coach. Your feelings will lie to you. You think you know it, but your feelings will always cloud your judgment a little bit. So it's always good to have a coach around. And when your coach spots that your central nervous system isn't responding the way it should, you make changes. So always train light with lots of weights. Because remember, when you feel incredibly strong, when you're at your strongest and stuff, and when you move the most, like, it's not always the best day, it's not always the day where you wake up and you just feel awesome. But once you're lifting and stuff, you know, when you pull your personal bests, etc., 99% of the time, it's when everything just starts feeling really right, and you're just training right. Well, that's in my case anyway. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been awesome having a bit of a chat whilst I'm training. Now, if you've got any special requests, please put them in the comments of the YouTube video. I know this is live on Twitch at the moment, but I'll post this on YouTube later on, so people can view it if they like to. Now, please like and subscribe to my channel and all that stuff out of the way. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day. Take care.